little bit of an update. Sorry, it's been a couple days. It's been going fast. My mom got arrested. Her addiction for the second time in court. She walked into court and had a she went into 24/7. Her patch was upside down. They say she tampered with it. They didn't file an affidavit. They just arrested her on the spot and searched her. And she went down for a couple felonies and we're posting her bond, getting her out today. Miss Wilson came back for the weekend. She came in clutch a little bit there. Um, what keeps happening there is the boss bought her a bunch of Victoria's Secret outfits and shit, and I'm just supposed to be okay with her being in a hotel room, and I don't even know which one or where. Calls me at like 6 and sleeps 12 hours. I do believe that she's doing good. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, because I kind of shut all my shit down too, though, because when she got serious and real, I guess she showed up. So I'll give her that. Like I had 10 minutes to pay for my drug patch, and I didn't have $60, and nobody was there. And here she comes to pay my drug patch. So you know, but I don't forget the other negative things too. You have to look at good and bad, and I guess that's why I'm your relationship, because I really did sit down and talk to this girl for 3 months, like for every day, all day, because we were trying to get sober together and it worked. You know what I mean? So it was a very interesting, you know, experience I had. I had gotten out of jail and I couldn't stop using drugs, and because one of my friends had died, and it was pretty hard. Like I rushed her to the hospital, and the whole town thinks I'm a fucking crazy man and all this and that. I'm really not. I've never committed the aggravated assault or a sexual assault on a guard or any of that. It's literally because I sued the county and they fucking hate my guts and they're all over me. I should have just fought more. But then if I fought and won, it never would have been on my record and I'd never been able to bring it up again. Been like, look what these fuckers try to do to me. You know what I mean? So, like, I just don't know. I'm such an asshole that I'll destroy myself in order just to be like, you know what I mean? What really happened there is some bullshit. Like always. Um, I don't know. Just been really hard lately. I've registered my name on the internet for Medicated Anonymous, my new branch to NA and AA. I gotta write a book for that. I actually have one in my other one. I wrote 2 books while I was in jail for a year. I've been typing that out and got some nice glasses now. Thank you to putting in a little bit of effort in the world. Um, what I can say is that if you don't value your time to the point where some things are priceless, you cannot buy that. You know what I mean? You just simply cannot. And when you go through one of those experiences in life, you need to really take a deep look at yourself and your surroundings and slow down. And remember that you're not all by yourself. When you are in a relationship, I use I'm a little, what would you say, codependent. So I use my codependency and this girl kind of chased me around for a little while. I knew that she was interested in me, and I just kind of stumbled along her because that's how my life works, and it works in funny ways. And the experience is priceless, and you have to remember the good. And if you have 3 bad days, those 3 bad days will outweigh 100 good ones. So I guess today I woke up alone. I mean, I didn't cheat on her either. I definitely could have. Very beautiful vixen tried to basically attack me, and I just made sure she was in the car, so I wasn't going to be in a situation where that event could even happen. You know what I mean? I was very uncomfortable, actually. I just wasn't ready because I wasn't sure if it was truly over. You know what I mean? And I guess that's me holding on like a lover. I hate it, dude. My mom hugged me too much when I was a kid because I fucking had a serious heart condition. I almost died at 7. I wrote a book because I died in the operating room for about an hour, and I actually had an out of body spiritual awakening. Kind of, kind of interesting. I wrote that in my first chapter just a couple days ago, and just going over my life and my history and how my world works. It's just intriguing and interesting to say the least. And I'm gonna keep working on it for you, and hopefully we can get something done here and help the community and my fellow people get better with their drug recovery activities. You know, I'm just really stoned. I haven't had very much weed or very much money because I had to buy all those fucking fines and fees that the state requires you to pay. I'm actually the first felon in North Dakota to have his insurance license. They revoked it, but whatever, you know. Um, I did a lot of things for the community. Really, I really try really hard, and it's really hard for me to have the community second guess or even question what could have happened. Like I had to take pictures of my hands. I never hit this girl. We were in the honeymoon stage, and she was my friend. And I carried her to the hospital, and she was alive when I dropped her off. I tried to drop her off one time; they wouldn't take her. I took her to the hospital against her will, and people have the nerve to sit there and to write dirty messages to me to Facebook and tell me not to go out to the bar or that people are looking for me. So I always have to have my friends around or, cops asking questions. And it's just like, I don't want to answer your questions because I don't trust you guys anymore because look at what all my other records and stuff. I don't want to talk to nobody, you know? I don't know what I want to do. Right now I just need a hug and I'm going to go hug the dog because it's the only thing that really loves you anymore, you know? And it's okay. Life's going to be okay. Remember that. And remember, when you are together, you're either together or you're together or you're not. But I wasn't and I held on and I don't know. I tried to do it for all the right reasons. They outweighed the cons. I wrote the list, right? So we'll hang in there. Till later, thank you. And please subscribe because my life is very interesting. And yes, I did sue the home county that I live in. And yes, I do have ridiculous criminal record and background that's absolutely crazy. Actually, I have an interview with Sergey Carlson, who got life at the age of 15 and no weapon involved and can't prove he actually committed the murder. And we actually get a 30-minute interview with him, and I can ask him any questions I want to. He's my friend. He's getting transferred to Russia in the next year or two. So please feel free to ask or let me know if you want me to ask Sergey anything at all, if you have any questions. He's been locked up since he's been 15 years old. He didn't have a trial. He was simply just thrown right to prison. And Vinny's helping me with that and building a nice video. I got to get on his ass about it, but he's all worried about getting my mom out of jail. And I know it's just crazy. Shit hit the fan real fucking fast. And I just know that I I just need a hug, and the fucking dog threw up on the floor. That's my life.